Hello. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm just at the same time as while that was running out. I was doing something online and then suddenly went, oh, I've got 2 seconds to go. Anyway, hi everyone. How are we? Thanks for joining us. It is Saturday, the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. Yeah, thanks for joining us if you're live or if you're watching this back later on, because I've just realised as well in the last couple of days there's so many people watching it, not watching. There's loads of people obviously still watching live, but then there's loads of people who are then watching it back during the week and stuff. So, and I keep forgetting that because obviously when I'm live, I'm live. When it's pre-recorded, it's easier to imagine that. So yeah, so if you're watching this live, we're watching this back. Hello to you all. Hope you're okay. You've got less than a minute because it's Saturday and a pre-record, and I've no shout-outs. Rather than me sitting here whittering along and trying to fill sort of like 5-10 minutes or what have you, it's literally intro and straight in to the quiz. So 30 seconds, get yourselves settled in. Usual fun of the fair for a Saturday night. You've got 50 questions and 2 bits and pieces for your break as well. So 20 seconds to go and we're in. I'm trying to get comfortable and I don't know why I'm keep moving. But yeah, 10 seconds. Oh no, 10 seconds in 2, in 1, 10 seconds, and we will get into the quiz this evening for you. Yeah, but I hope everyone's good. Hope you're all well. Hope you're staying safe. Hello to everyone. Remember, the live chat is switched on because I can't switch it off while the quiz is while it's on a pre-record. But remember, don't put your answers in the comments. Save that for a pen and a piece of paper and play, even if you're playing on your own. Show off at the end with your score rather than trying to look good and put the answers in the comments. It just annoys everyone. But anyway, welcome along. It is Saturday, the 5th of November. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, it's just this year has flown. 2022 has disappeared in a heartbeat. But let's get into your quiz for this evening. 50 questions for you. We kick off with entertainment as we always do, and starting with this. Here we go. Question number 1. What was the subtitle to the third Die Hard film? I cannot wait to see what people put as an answer for this. I really can't, because I know what's coming. I can see it already. I might nip into Discord just to find and see what people are saying. Let me put this code in before. So I was trying to sign up for something. And then didn't realise I had time. Anyway, right. Question number 2. Which group had a hit with Smells Like Teen Spirit? So which group had a hit with Smells Like Teen Spirit? Hey. Number 3. In the TV show Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, or Do Have 'Em, depending on how you pronounce it. What was the name of Frank Spencer's wife? So in the TV show Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, what was the name of Frank Spencer's wife? And I guarantee again, if you know the answer to this, there is someone near you doing like an impression. Number 4, who played Dr. Evil in the Austin Powers movie series? So who played a Dr. Evil in the Austin Powers movie series? Number 5, pop groups Stereophonics and Catatonia hail from which country? So pop groups Stereophonics and Catatonia hail from which country? Number 6, what was the name of the long-running crazy game show that featured teams representing a town or city in absurd games, generally dressed in large foam suits, among many other things? So what was the name of the long-running crazy game show that featured teams representing a town or city in absurd games, generally dressed in large foam suits? And number 7, who played Molly Jensen in the 1990 film Ghost? So who played Molly Jensen in the 1990 film Ghost? Hello? You want to change? There we go. Number 8, Steelers Wheel had a hit with Stuck in the What with You. Also Louise Redknapp as well. But Steelers Wheel had a hit with Stuck in the What with You. Number 9, which group had hits with Emma? It Started with a Kiss and You Sexy Thing. So which group had hits with Emma? It Started with a Kiss and You Sexy Thing. And your final entertainment question for tonight is this. Hugh Grant in film, Stephen Fry and Penelope Wilton on TV have all played fictional versions of which UK government position? So Hugh Grant in film, Stephen Fry and Penelope Wilton on TV have all played fictional versions of which UK government position? Round 2 for this evening is a bit of geography. There's all sorts in here for you to get your teeth into. Starting with this. For number 1, in which European city is Anne Frank's house located? So in which European city is Anne Frank's house located? Number 2, which colour is on the right-hand side of the flag of Malta? So what colour is on the right-hand side of the flag of Malta? Flag questions I'm starting to creep back in. I'm searching for flags that you guys hadn't seen before. Number 3, the first Legoland was opened in which country? So the first Legoland was opened in which country? Do you know, I've still never been to Legoland. Shocking. Need to take Jack. That's a next year job. Number 4, Goat Island can be found in the middle of which famous waterfall? So Goat Island can be found in the middle of which famous waterfall? TLC just came into my head then. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Number 5, Marco Polo Airport can be found in which country? Marco Polo. Marco Polo Airport can be found in which country? I really shouldn't pre-record the quiz at 1 o'clock in the morning because I go a bit delusional, I think. Number 6, which US state comes last alphabetically? So which US state comes last alphabetically? Number 7, which waterway separates the Isle of Wight from mainland UK? So which waterway separates the Isle of Wight from the mainland UK? Number 8, Cape Horn is the southernmost point of which South American country? So Cape Horn is the southernmost point of which South American country? Number 9, which of these is not part of the Canary Islands? Is it Lanzarote? Is it Formentera? Or is it La Gomera? So which of these is not part of the Canary Islands? Is it Lanzarote? Is it Formentera? Or is it La Gomera? And finally, number 10, what 5-letter suffix can go after Bognor, Lyme, and Wyke? So what 5-letter? I don't think I've written that right. I'm not sure suffix is the right word, but anyway, trying to be clever. But what 5-letter suffix can go after Bognor, Lyme, and Wyke to make the names of places? I think they're all on the south coast as well. I know 2 of them are. Been to one and going to one next year. So it's Saturday night, so it's Blockbusters, or let's say Saturday night, but whenever you're watching this, really. But Blockbusters for you to round out the first part of the quiz. 10 of these style questions, kicking off with this for number 1. What E was a TV puppet that had an arch enemy called Grotbags? So what E was a TV puppet that had an arch enemy called Grotbags? Number 2, what BD is a meeting between 2 people who have never met? Probably should have added some context to that, but no, I'm going to stick with it. What BD is a meeting between 2 people who have never met? Number 3, what GEM is an image associated with jealousy? So what GEM is an image associated with jealousy? Number 4, what TB is a crossing with a charge? So what TB is a crossing with a charge? Number 5, what CC is considered a narrow escape? So what CC is considered a narrow escape? Number 6, what BV is a saying to say, have a pleasant journey? So what a BV is a saying to say, have a pleasant journey? Number 7, what DR is a disease of wood? So what DR is a disease of wood? Number 8, what LB is... try wording this properly, Jay. What LB appears over cartoon characters' heads when they have a great idea? It's a great thing. What LB? No. Whoa. There you go. What LB appears over cartoon characters' heads when they have a great idea? Great when I've got it on here. And like Quiz Jockey, I'd never been able to edit that. Number 9, what DC is the lowest of the curved rows in the upstairs of a theatre? So what DC is the lowest of the curved rows in the upstairs of a theatre? And your final question for this part, number 10. What PC is the collective name for red, yellow, and blue? So what PC is the collective name for red, yellow, and blue? So there you go. That is all of your questions for the first part of your quiz this evening. 30 questions done. If you need to go back through any of those, if you head to jvpqquestions.com, as always, head on over there and you can have a look and yeah, just go through and see if there's any that you need recapping. They'll be on there. No, jvpqquestions.com is not the right place to go. Go to Twitter. If you go to Twitter, the individual links, because it's pre-recorded. I've forgotten which way I was doing it. Obviously pre-recorded, so the 3 links will be there. So if you head on over there, that will give you those. Right, first break time. I need to go on to there. I need to hide that. Yeah, so for your first break, I've got 9 Oscar-winning films on the screen. All you need to do is put them in order that they were won. Okay, so put these in order from the earliest through to the most recent. So 9 films, put them in order. And I will turn the countdown timer on and see you after this. Okie dokie, I'm back. I'm down here in the bottom corner. It still says Slumdog Millionaire underneath me. If that's, yeah, I'm not moving myself up and then moving down and up and down and up and down. When you should have already had that written down. So yeah, I'll give you the answers to these in just a moment. Just uploaded all the questions to the website, so as in my real time of doing that, so by the time you should have already been able to access it. See, I don't spend the 7 minutes of a break just sat here twiddling my thumbs, and no, I'm still doing bits. Right, let's give you the answers then to these in 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. Right, let's put them all on screen because it's all in a middled order. So you've got them in order. So the first to be released out of those was Ben-Hur in 1951. Next on the list was West Side Story 2 years later in 1961. The Godfather came next in third place in 1972. 10 years later, we moved on to Gandhi, 1982. Good year, that. In fifth place was Rain Man in 1988. Sixth place is Schindler's List in 1993. Seventh place on the list was American Beauty in 1999. Slumdog Millionaire took 8th place in 2008. And in 9th place was Moonlight in 2016. It does say that on the screen, but it's behind, like, that there behind me somewhere. But yeah, 2016 for Moonlight. Okay, so that's that bit done. Just for fun in your first break for a Saturday. So that will, yeah, it's not part of the main score. So if you've not played before, just for something a bit of fun to do in the breaks on a Saturday. A lot of people, I'll go through the answers to the first part of the quiz in just a moment. A lot of people have been messaging asking what's happening. Have I got an idea of the schedule for Christmas and New Year? The simple answer is no. To be honest, I haven't actually thought that far ahead. Just looking at the diary, at the calendar now. If I've skipped through to December, so so the Christmas, so 22nd of December is a Thursday, so there'll be a quiz there as normal. Christmas Eve is the Saturday, so it will either be pre-recorded or live. Because it's the Saturday, so there'll still be a quiz there. Thursday the 29th, there'll be a quiz, as expected, because it's Thursday night, and we've not missed a third. There's always been a Thursday night quiz since the very, very beginning. New Year's Eve's the 31st. Now, there'll definitely be a quiz in the evening at the usual time of 8:15, so the time you're watching this now. Whether or not, I know the last couple of years I've done a New Year's Eve quiz to see people into the new year. Now, I don't know. I haven't decided. If there is an appetite for it and people are, asking and want it like I have done for the last couple of years, then more than likely we don't go out because we've got Jack, so we know everyone to watch Jack. So we don't really go out New Year's Eve. We don't really go out and sort of do much, to be honest. So yeah, if there's an appetite for it, if I get loads and loads of messages asking for a New Year's Eve quiz, then yeah, I will do it. But yeah, so the basic really at the moment, the quizzes are in the normal spots: Thursday night, Saturday night, even though it's Christmas Eve. So I'll do a Christmas Eve quiz, probably a Christmas theme with a bit of a children's twist to it or something. I don't know. We'll get to that point. We've got November to get through yet. I'm not thinking about Christmas yet. But yeah, to answer the questions that I've had, yes, we will be doing something, but quite what I'm doing, I haven't quite decided outside of the normal quizzes. There you go. Keep an eye on social and we'll let you know. Right, let's get into giving you the answers then to the first part of the quiz. This is more important, tonight's quiz. Let's see how you did with the first 30 questions. Entertainment is what we kicked off with, and here we go. Number one, what was the subtitle to the third Die Hard film? It was Die Hard with a Vengeance. One you can safely put into the box that is not a Die Hard Christmas film. Just, yeah. Not letting that go. Number two, which group had a hit with Smells Like Teen Spirit? It was Nirvana. Dun, 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 dun. I'm humming the wrong song. Number three, in the TV show Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, what was the name of Frank Spencer's wife? It was Betty. I'm not doing the impression. I can't do it very well. I know some people will have done it. Too far. Number four, who played Dr. Evil in the Austin Powers movie series? It was Mike Myers. I shall call him Mini-Me. I was saying that. We picked Jack's glasses upstairs, took a picture of him, and he does look like me. And even more now, it's frightening. Poor kid. Number five, pop group Stereophonics and Catatonia hail from Wales. Number 6, what was the name of the long-running crazy game show that featured teams representing a town or city in absurd games, generally dressed in large foam suits? It's a Knockout. Number 7, who played Molly Jensen in the 1990 film Ghost? It was Demi Moore. Number 8, Steelers Wheel had a hit with Stuck in the Middle with You. Number 9, which group had hits with Emma? It started with a kiss and You Sexy Thing. It was Hot Chocolate. I believe in miracles. Where you from? Number 10, please. Quick. No, 10. Hugh Grant in film, Stephen Fry and Penelope Wilton on TV have all played fictional versions of which UK government prime minister? Which UK government position and its prime minister? Hugh Grant, I love that. There was a joke the other day. Someone, I can't remember who it was, but someone said that the last greatest prime minister we had was Hugh Grant in Love Actually, and it just tickled me. Stephen Fry was in 24 Redemption, and Penelope Wilton was in Doctor Who. She played Harriet Jones. Round 2 was geography. Number 1, in which European city is Anne Frank's house located? It's Amsterdam. Number 2, what colour is on the right-hand side of the flag of Malta? It's red. So you've got white, red. No, I'm trying to... Oh, you know what I mean. I'm trying to work out my hands. So, yeah, so white, that side, then red. But then you've got a cross up here. Number 3, the first Legoland opened in Denmark. Number 4, Goat Island can be found in the middle of which famous waterfall? It's Niagara Falls. It's on my list. Number 5, Marco Polo Airport can be found in Italy. I want to say it's in Venice, but I might be wrong, so I'm not going to say that. Number 6, which US state comes last alphabetically? It is Wyoming. Number 7, which waterway separates the Isle of Wight from the mainland UK? It's the Solent. Number 8, Cape Horn is the southernmost point of Chile. It's not the southernmost point of South America. It's a bit further. There's another one a bit further down. But yeah, Cape Horn is the southernmost point of Chile. Number 9, which of these is not part of the Canary Islands? It's Formentera. Lanzarote, a very well-known one, and then the smaller island of La Gomera. See, I always thought there were three islands made up of Canary Islands. Turns out it's about 5 or 6. And finally, number 10, what five-letter word can go after Bognor, Lyme, and Wyke? It is Regis. Bognor Regis, Lyme Regis, and hello to everyone at the Wyke Regis Social Club as well, down there. Blockbusters round 3. What E was a TV puppet that had an arch enemy called Grotbags? It was Emu. Number 2, what BD is a meeting between two people who have never met? It's a blind date. Number 3, what GEM is an image associated with jealousy? It's the green-eyed monster. Number 4, what TB is a crossing with a charge? It's a toll bridge. Number 5, what CC is considered a narrow escape? It is close call. Number 6, what BV is a saying to say have a pleasant journey? It is bon voyage. Bon voyage. Number 7, what DR is a disease of wood? It is dry rot. Number 8, what LB, I didn't change it on here. What LB appears over cartoon characters' heads when they have a great idea? It is a light bulb. I think that has ever appeared over my head. I have ideas, I'm just never sure they're great ideas. Number 9, what DC is the lowest of the curved rows in the upstairs of a theatre? It is dress circle. And number 10, what PC is the collective name for red, yellow, and blue? They are the primary colours. So there we go. That is 30 questions all for you and 30 answers. How are you getting on so far? Something's itching me. Yeah, how are you getting on so far? Let us know. Even though I'm not live, we still love to go back through and have a look at the scores. And I love the fact as well, looking at this yesterday, earlier on Friday, there were people who are playing back, who've been playing the quiz on Friday, have still been posting their scores. Oh, I just played the quiz today. Here's your score. And I love that. It's great because it means that A, people are listening, and B, people want to share their scores. So please do. Please let us know how you're getting on. And then at the end of the quiz, how you've done as well. So round 4 is connections round as always, and general knowledge to finish off, coming up shortly. Last call for connections quiz on Wednesday. So I'm in person, actually physically doing a quiz live. Looks like I think the train strikes have been cancelled as well now, which is a great news. It's kind of kiboshed all my plans, so now I don't know whether I'm getting the train down. Because once I saw the train strikes, I'm driving down there and back on Wednesday. But yeah, so last call if you want to get involved. I think there's one or two, I think it might be only one table left as I record this, left for the event, but there is the virtual ticket as well where you can watch the quiz live from the comfort of your own home and play along from home. It's the same format as I normally do, but the really good thing is some of the clients have recorded questions as well. Now, I've not written them for them. I've said to them, you come up with a question that you want to ask about. It could be anything about somewhere where you come from, or what your hobbies, etc. So they have set the questions, and some of them are brilliant. They really are. So yeah, last call on that is Wednesday night. I can't off the top of my head remember what time it is. I just know I've got to be there for about 2 o'clock to get set up. But yeah, so last call on that. I will try and put the link in the description if you do want to watch that on Wednesday. PowerPoint, that's what I need. That one there, and then here. Okay, right. Let's do the final part of the quiz then. 20 questions for you to come. Connections round. This is brilliant. I absolutely love this tonight. And I know I say that quite often, but this, I think, my friend Hayley, if she had Easter eggs, is going to be launching them at her TV screen. Yeah, it's tricky, but you know what? They always are. Sometimes. Here we go. Number 1. In the UK, we call it a shopping trolley, but in the US, it's called a shopping what? Just to clarify, there is no chance you can get this on question number 1. Okay? If you do, you are fibbing to yourself. I am telling you this now. There is no way you can get it off this. Cue people messaging going, I got it. No, you didn't. You might have had a guess. You might have thought about it. There is no way. Number 2, red rum was a famous what? So red rum was a famous what? Sorry, I've got one of those water diffuser things that's helping my breathing, and it switches itself off. So, well, that might make a really, really annoying humming noise now. Number 3, name the car brand from this logo. So name the car. I'm going to turn that off. Name the car brand from this logo. I'll put it back on. Number 4, complete the phrase like a what in a china shop. So complete the phrase like a what in a china shop. Like a jack in a toy shop. Picked his glasses up and he said, as I've been really good. Bear in mind, all he did was sit there and just had glasses put on his face. As I've been really good. Can I go to the toy shop? No, you can't. Get in the car. We're going home. Number 5, who was told not to be a hero according to the title of a Paper Lace song? So who was told not to be a hero according to the title of a Paper Lace song? Number 6, what acronym is used to describe the best ever? So what acronym is used to describe the best ever? 4-letter acronym. Number 7, complete the Lewis Carroll book title, Alice Through the What? Complete the Lewis Carroll book title, Alice Through the What? Number 8, which D is a solid form of the element carbon? So which D is a solid form of the element carbon? Number 9, what M is given to the name of this bird? So what M is given to the name of this bird? And as always, question 10, what links all of those answers together? That is a bit trickier than usual. So yeah, a bit of thinking might be needed for that. If you've got it really quickly, well done. Full credit to you. There's no way you can get it on number 1. No chance. Let's finish off then with some general knowledge then. 10 random questions for you. Starting with this for number 1, what is the second largest continent in the world? Another place I need to go to next year, Diddley Squat Farm Shop. Number 2, what was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? So what was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? Yeah, there's something I need to tell you about this round. I'll do it at the end. Number 3, in music, adagio means it should be played fast or slow. I've asked this recently. In music, one should get a point then, really, shouldn't they? In music, adagio means it should be played fast or slow. Number 4, what colour are the stars on the flag of Australia? So what colour are the stars on the flag of Australia? Number 5, celebrating an anniversary with tin means how many years? So celebrating an anniversary with tin means how many years? Number 6, what name is shared by a world famous Midlands golf course and the part of a building where bells are hung? So what name is shared by a world famous Midlands golf course and the part of a building where bells are hung? Number 7, how many dominoes are in a standard full set? Standard. So how many dominoes are in a standard full set? Number 8, name the comic book character. So name the comic book character for number 8. Number 9, what is the name of the river that flows through Cardiff? So what is the name of the river that flows through Cardiff? And finally, number 10, after how many years must you renew your photocard driving license in the UK? So after how many years must you renew your photocard driving license in the UK? So there we go. That's all of your questions for this evening. We'll give you the answers again shortly. There is a chance that the same answer is repeated twice in that final round, just in case you're looking at it going, well, Jay wouldn't be stupid enough to do the same answer twice. Yes, Jay would be stupid enough to do the same answer twice. But I've realised as I started asking the questions. So yeah, there is an answer repeated twice. My bad. Hey, if you know one, you know the other now. Right, so your final break, and some dingbats on their way for you. I need to turn off, camera off, that on, turn your music on properly this time, and put your timer on. So yeah, 9 dingbats, say what you see as always, and when we come back, we'll go through all your answers. I will see you after this. Oops. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was looking at Connections put a video up on Twitter and I hadn't seen it, and it caught me off guard. Right, let's get into we'll give you the answers to these in just a moment. Okay, here we go in 3, in 2, in 1. So number 1 was Love on the Line. Love on the Line. Number 2, Iron Brew. Oh, hello. No, out the way. There we go. Number 3, Couch Potato. Number 4, Nosedive. I like this one. Number 5, Jog On. Number 6, The West Wing. Number 7, Repeat Offender. Number 8 was Chopsticks. And number 9 was History Repeating Itself. So there we go. That was all of those. Another bit of fun for your second break. That's what I need to do. I need to change that up there, don't I? This week. I need to change all that. Someone pointed out, now the new layout I've got, it's very difficult to read that writing, so I need to tweak that. I'll work on that this week. I'll add it to my to-do list. Anyway, right, let's get your answer sheets together. Let's see how you did with the main part of the quiz, your final 20 questions. So, push the right button, Jay. There we go. So, connections round. And yeah, this is tricky. I'll just look back through it again. And yeah, if you've got this tonight, fair play and well done. But let's see how you did. Number 1. In the UK, we call it a shopping trolley. In the US, it's called a shopping cart. Number 2, Red Rum was a famous horse. Number 3, name the car brand. That's Rover. Oh, I need to bring something up on my other screen. Number 4, complete the phrase like a bull in a china shop. Number 5, who was told not to be a hero according to the title of a Paper Lace song? It's Billy. Number 6, what acronym is used to describe the best ever? It's GOAT, greatest of all time. Number 7, complete the Lewis Carroll book, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Number 8, which D is a solid form of the element carbon? It's diamond. Number 9, what M is given to the name of this bird? It is mockingbird. And what links them? Hush, a little baby. So the song, Hush, little baby, don't say a word, Papa's going to buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Papa's going to buy you a diamond ring, etc., etc. So you've got Papa's going to buy you a looking glass. Then you've got, if that looking glass gets broke, Papa's going to buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat don't pull, he's going to buy you a carton bull. Papa's going to buy you a dog called Rover. Rover don't bark. So Papa's going to buy you a horse and cart. So there we go. Hush, little baby. In the vicinity of Haley, I duck. She's probably launched an Easter egg at the screen. Right, general knowledge then. Finish off number 1. What is the second largest continent in the world? It's Africa. Number 2, what was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? It's Silver. Number 3, in music, adagio means it should be played slow. Number 4, what colour are the stars on the flag of Australia? They are white. Number 5, celebrating an anniversary with tin means how many years? It's 10 years. Now trying to think of what stupid tin gifts I can get for Sarah as we celebrate 10 years together next year. Sure, there's got to be some silly tin gift I can find. Number 6, what name is shared by a world famous Midlands golf course and the part of a building where bells are hung? It's the Belfry. Number 7, how many dominoes are in a standard full set? There are 28. Number 8, name the comic book character that is Dilbert. Number 9, what is the name of the river that flows through Cardiff? It's the River Taff. And number 10, after how many years must you renew your photocard driving license in the UK? It is 10 years. That's why I said the same answers repeated twice. Different questions, but same answer. So that is all of your questions for this Saturday, the 5th of November. Your tiebreaker, though, if you need this to separate your teams or if you just want to play for fun, is this. What is the highest ever score achieved in the TV show Countdown? So what is the highest ever score achieved in the TV show Countdown? Someone sent me a link the other day and said, you know, they're looking for people to play on Countdown. I was like, numbers I'm fine with. I don't think I would do very well with letters. I can barely spell as it is. So, but numbers round I'll be brilliant with. I love them in maths. Although, to be fair, I do, now that they've announced that Deal or No Deal is coming back, that if anyone was to offer me, that's what I want to go for. I'd love to have a crack at Deal or No Deal. Anyway, your answer to this in 3, 2, 1. It's 154. And that's an impressive score. That's a very, very impressive score. I've got to meet an OXO champion as well. And, yeah. So, yeah. What is the highest score? It was 154. Remember, nearest to it gets the point. If you needed that to separate your teams or if you were just playing for fun. That's it. That is all for your Saturday, the 5th of November. Thank you very much for playing along, whether you played live or whether you're watching this on repeat. Thank you very much. Sounds a bit like Dave, that, doesn't it? When they used to say, like Top Gear used to say, oh, you know, people watching on Dave. But yeah, thank you very much for watching along, playing along, etc. this evening. And let me know how you've got on. Twitter and Facebook have got the posts up now, so let us know how you got on. If you are coming on Wednesday night, I'm looking forward to seeing you and saying hello. So please do stop me while we're there. Say hello. I will be walking around the tables and stuff in the breaks and what have you. But yeah, do say hello. If you're coming along on Wednesday or if you're watching on the stream, then, you know, we'll be there in, I'm sure you'll all be there in spirit and we'll, you know, engage as I always do with everybody. So looking forward to Wednesday night. Back live normally on here on Thursday night, as always. And next Saturday's is pre-recorded. Because like I say, I'm hosting a quiz in Darwin. A couple of 2 in-person quizzes this week I've got coming up. It's going to be a very busy week. As always, thank you very much for playing along this evening. If you, yeah, let us know how you got on. And I will see you either Wednesday or see you back through here on Thursday. As always for me, take care. We'll see you soon. Stay safe.